Heel, Gibson. Good heel, heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Heel, Gibson. Good heel. So I'm holding the leash in my right hand. The leash is hanging down like a J. Heel. Good heel, heel. Good heel, Gibson. Good heel, heel, Gibson. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Heel. Now, with a small dog like this, I could carry the leash in my left hand. Heel. But I still have to make directional corrections or back. And when I do this, you can actually hear the chain working. I need to still use your back with my left hand. But the thing is now making him sit. Heel, what I call together and touch. So I need to get my right hand as close to his head as I can without doing this, without pushing like this. He can sit crooked. I can't keep him sitting because of where the leash is. So what I need to do is heel. As I'm walking, heel. I used to let people put the leash in two hands and just let it slide, heel. I'm not really doing anything except keeping it off my knee, keeping it up, where very easily I can go together. Now see, in this case, his butt, see where I am in relation to his head? I'm right here at the buckle. Now I'm also bending down pretty far, which isn't real comfortable. So when I make him sit, either I went like this and then touch. The purpose of touch is to put his butt so his 4 feet are going the same way as mine too. I'm not going to stand like this or like this. It's not comfortable. I want to move a little further away from his head. Take the slack out, put a little slack where very easily I could say no sit. Now this becomes a well-disciplined sit. If I have a poop bag, I want to drop this and hit him in the head. I put the leash in my left hand. I take out the food. I have the food away from him. I touch his mouth. Watch. Good. Good. Yes. And I got this little beef stick that he really seems to like. Watch. Good. 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 Yes. And I'm almost daring him to move because the leash is loose. No sit. If I think he's going to move, if I think he's going to jump, if my hand travels too far, it's going to be a much harder correction than I want it to be. So get where it's comfortable for you. Put a little slack in, and you can hear the chain actually make the noise. When I'm going to start walking, I could put the leash in my left and say heel. Start with the foot next to him. Heel, Gibson. Good heel. Good heel. But if ever he starts to sit slow or crooked, leash the two hands together and touch, boom. His butt was down before I could touch it. Now, all I do is lift straight up, and as soon as he sits, I relax it. I'm not going to keep snapping because every time you snap, he's going to bounce around. That's what I did in the beginning when I wanted them to sit and they were stubborn. Watch. Good sit. Good sit. You tasted it already. Yes. 1 1,000, 2 1,000. Deliver it fast. But see, my hand always stays right here. If he goes to get up, or if he lowers himself, no sit. That's why I keep my hand there, because I'm a much better trainer with my hands in the right place, rather than letting him get up, spin around in a circle, sit in the wrong place. Now we got to watch out. We've got the poop bag to keep that out of the way. I like a nice soft leash, folds easily, but I never go like around my wrist like that. I just keep grabbing it and grabbing it until I get it soft enough, or a bunch of little circles. And once I'm holding this, I'm crawling up and down to get just the right length where I could say heel, give a little, I didn't even have to snap it, so I didn't. Heel, and you turn it out and you down and heel. Heel, Gibson. Heel, good heel, good heel, good heel. Back. When I say back, I want the forward motion to stop. Heel, heel back, belly. Gibson, sorry, I was just working belly. Sit. Now see, as I went together and touched, his butt was down. Yes. Never pay from the pocket, pay from upstairs. Heel, Bentley. Gibson, shoot. Here. No, here. Yes, let him nibble where I want his face to be. One heel. Heel. Sit, kitty. Good, good, and perfect as no sit. That's why I've always got my hand short enough. Well, I didn't let him completely stand up. He started to move out of position. I was like, no sit, and I didn't move his feet with my correction. Good, good, yes. Heel, Bentley. So going to the right, heel. Leash is extra loose. Heel, no, heel. Heel, oh, when I talk about a side step, here's what I mean. Heel, good heel. Heel, Bentley. Gibson, shoot. Heel. 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 Now that was a side step. Wasn't a big side step. Heel. 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 Good. Good. Back. Now see, when I say back, just front feet stop moving forward. That's what I want. Back. If I need a little check, I got it. And see, his front feet were still moving, so I did put another little correction in there. Here, Gibson. Sit. Watch. Good, 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 yes. Now, something else. We talked the other day, we noticed him gating, where he's got his front end, heel, good heel, where he kicks out his rear end, or kicks out the front end to the side. Together in touch, he wins. Smooth, but I was there in case I didn't. Sometimes what you don't notice is when dogs walk next to each other, if a dog is, maybe we have the other dog, Lily, in or out, or the other one, and he starts walking like this, he starts gating like that. That's been for a lot of years that he's developed that up. A lot of times I jog a dog next to the bicycle, and sometimes I'll do him on the other side, because if we have the dog run all the time on a bicycle, they usually start running like this. So we put him on the other side so they start running like this. So she might have developed one of those things just from learning to be safe with 2 or 3 dogs. Heel. Heel. Good heel, Gibson. Good heel. Snap to the right, and I turn to the left. Heel, heel. See, if he's not close enough, heel. Good heel, Gibson. Good heel. And all of these last ones, the heel, good heel. After the first one, they've been without a toe. Heel. Heel. Good heel. Heel. Good heel. So when he gets wide or starts looking to the side, make a little correction, get him to adjust, and then praise him when he adjusts. You're not trying to pull him into the right position. Heel. Good heel. Back. I also want back to have median impact. Back. I want the front legs to stop moving when I do this stuff. Back, good. Good, now I'm getting dizzy because I'm looking down too much. Give me here, baby. Sit. Here. Sit. Listen, Mr. Gibson. Watch. Good. 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 I should be up here. Good. Yes. Right finish. Gibson. My cue. Get his name. Get him to look at me. Right. Drop my right foot way back here. He goes around me, behind me. Sit. Oh yeah. Yes. And while I'm sitting here, I will take my left hand palm up so I can say no sit if I think he's going to move. Part of getting the dog to pay attention to you is the well-disciplined sit for a long time. If we're letting them get up and move around and smell, it's almost like sit. Being on the cell phone, they're not paying attention to you. Like this, the dog, Lily, relaxes when she sits and she looks at you. She's not worried. She's not worried about what's over there, what's over here. She can actually settle down, and that's what I think helps with her. I know it's helped with you. Good, good, yes. Heel, good heel, Gibson. Good heel, my boy. Apologize for calling him Bentley. I had one earlier, and I had a Maltese named Bentley too.